Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Today is episode number 301 on my journey to 1800 ELO. We've taken a little bit of a break. I took a few days off of rapid chess, which was nice. I did stream pretty much every single day, and I did play some manner of chess throughout my day, whether it be against a bot, play some puzzles, or just study a little bit. So we have been enjoying the break, but we've been doing something chess related every day. Hopefully today we can catch ourselves another W. We are currently rated 1364, and I guess without further ado, let's get right into today's game. So, switch the scene. Like I said, we are rated 1364, and been playing pretty well recently. Hopefully we can continue to do so. So let's jump into the 1510 pool. Playing a 1407 rated player. Let's go, my friend. We will start with d4. And, yeah, I'm excited. It was nice having a few days off playing rapid. I've been basically playing every day for almost a year. I do take days off of playing rapid chess, but I think overall it's healthy to take a break if you feel like you need one. Normally, I don't think that I need one, and if I do, I just take maybe a day or so, but this was a longer one. I took like 4 or 5 days off just now, which it felt good. Okay, so my friend is playing the Slav defense. That's cool. So, in this opening, we're playing kind of our typical Queen's Gambit line, where we get our knight out to c3. Then bringing the bishop out is a little different than what I normally see, but this is kind of like this Queen's Gambit declined Baltic pseudo-Slav defense. If that's not a mouthful, I don't know what is. That is quite the name of an opening right there. So, a lot of times we play with our bishop at home, which is kind of what I'm thinking of doing right now. And I think we will. We'll just get our light squared bishop out. I can immediately play a move like bishop d3 if I want to, or I could just put the bishop on e2. A lot of times what will happen is if you move the bishop to e2, they will then take the pawn, I guess. So I'd have to recapture and move the bishop again. Not the end of the world. I think that's probably one of the better ways to play. So if I go to chase this bishop, he could just move here. Which is a problem. So we're not going to do that, right? We're going to try to follow some opening principles and not move pieces too often in the opening. Like moving the same piece more than once if we can avoid it. So we're going to try to oblige that. I'm wondering whether I want to play bishop to f3 or bishop to e2. I like bishop to e2 to keep my bishop, and so I think that's just going to be kind of my main thought on that, is try to keep the bishop and just have a good one. I'm sorry, guys. My maintenance man came to let me know that hopefully my AC is going to get fixed this week, hopefully. So I've been without AC for about a week, or 2 weeks actually now. Time flies when you're having fun. So he develops his other knight out, which is fair. I'm going to use this opportunity to castle. So it's kind of weird because like he's playing the Slav and he's playing for c5. I don't know. It's just kind of, this is kind of a weird thing that my guy is doing now, because he's like attacking this with a pawn. So a lot of times when this happens, it's good to take the d5 pawn. Now in this case, I don't know. So if I take that and he takes with the knight, I could take with the knight, then he's got to take with the pawn. I mean, that could be okay. I'm actually going to do it just to try and open up the board. His king is not castled yet. So I'm okay with that. I'm going to attack the light squared bishop. Yeah, I don't think he should have played that way. Now, I don't necessarily know how to prove that that is a bad move. I think that me taking on d5 was a good move for me. However, not 100% sure. But I am going to take this bishop and I guess try and hold on to this pawn. So he can do something like this maybe to attack the pawn. I can pin the knight to the king. Could also maybe move my queen here to try and attack their pawn. If I move my queen here, I'm defending the pawn still and kind of making a threat of my own. Can also maybe improve this bishop to f3 to help defend that pawn as well. This bishop is a little in the way right now. I mean, I kind of waited to develop it. That's why we played e3, knowing that this would be a piece that I would wait a little while to develop. Now maybe is a time when it's like, hey, what do I want to do with this? Because if I play b3, then all of a sudden my queen cannot come over here anymore. But the bishop might do pretty well on this diagonal. That is a diagonal that I'd probably want to put the bishop on. I could also get there by doing something like this. I am spending a lot of time right now. This puts pressure on this dark squared bishop that he just kind of moved here for some reason. But then I'm losing my grasp of this pawn potentially. If I push, yeah, that doesn't work as well. I don't think we want to do that. So a3, b4. Is that something that I would think about doing? Maybe. If I go a3, what is he going to do? This. I can develop the bishop here. Or I could just actually go b4 immediately. Because I can his bishop is in trouble. I'm going to play a3 to go b4. He's playing really quickly. So this is double hit. What is his plan? Come here? He can't go there. Yeah, he can't go to really any of these squares. I guess he can go here. But I'm just going to... If he goes here, he can recapture with the knight. But I could just stop his knight from ever going there. Right now, if I play b4, does he have an immediate threat with this move? Not really. I'm going to play b4 since that was what I wanted to do in the first place. I can now put my bishop here, but I kind of want to stop his knight from ever going here, so I'm going to play h3. He's playing pretty quickly, so I need to speed up a little bit, I think. So I got my bishop on the diagonal that we were talking about. Rook to c1, rook to d1, since they're kind of it's not an open file, but it's pretty good. I can also improve the bishop. I don't really want to do this though because of the knight. I can do this to kick out the knight. Not sure where he goes. Yeah, I don't want to give up my bishop for this stupid knight because that's what he's looking to try and trade off, I think, at the moment. And I feel like f4 is kind of pretty weakening for my king because he's got this dark squared bishop and this is just a check. So and if I move this knight, this is kind of hanging. It's not the end of the world, but also can't really move my can't go here with my queen. I could do this kind of plan with my queen if I want to and bring a rook over. And I think I will do that. I think. So if I go here. Yeah, I'm going to move my queen over here to connect my rooks and to hopefully get this rook over to d1. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm having trouble seeing it. But doesn't mean that there's not something there. I have a move like this. I don't know what my follow-up would be. If I do this, it also is kind of potentially hanging this pawn. If I go here, where does he go? Here or here? His bishop is a relatively strong piece. I just don't really see what he's doing. This one's a tempo on his queen. Where does this queen go? Here, maybe? I don't know where my knight goes after that, that's for sure. I'm going to bring a rook to c1 just to get my rooks in the center. I'm hoping I'm not really missing anything, but I can't be certain. And, alright, so he stops this move. Fair enough. Now, if I do this, his knight's going to need to move. I mean, can't go there. He could go here. Can't go there. That really weakens this pawn though. So maybe we don't do that. If I push this and he takes, I take, he takes. I just wish I could get my bishop to a better square without sacrificing my position. Yeah, perhaps my queen could be on a better square. Yeah, I would like to do this, but I can't right now because he's got this stupid knight. This knight is actually annoying, and I would like to somehow be able to move this knight to maybe even take it. But I don't have a great way to do it right now, so if I do this, he can just take this. No, he can't, because okay. So I'm going to actually move my queen to attack this pawn. My knight is still protecting this, so he's got all of his time left, and I have, like, none of mine. So hopefully we have a good enough position that I can play fast now, because I'm going to need to do something. We are up a pawn. So he wants this. So if I take this, queen is attacking this pawn. He's got to move the knight. The knight has to go back here or here. This pawn is hanging now. And then this pawn will be hanging. So I'll have to do this. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a hanging rook with check. Alright. We need to defend this pawn again. So if I go here and he takes the pawn, I can trade the queen. I'm okay with that. This pawn is hanging as well, but I think that... Does he have a way to, like, trap me? I mean, he can move a knight here, but I don't think it, like, traps my queen. Basically, I'm wondering if I need to bring my queen back right now. I can't go here, but here. If he took, I take. He takes. So I think that with all that in mind, I'm just going to defend my pawn and maybe move my king forward. Damn it. I don't know why I'm an idiot like that. I'm literally going to lose the game because I don't know how to calculate. So if I go here, I might just end up losing all my pawns. If I go here, he's going to take this with check. If I go here, he takes this with check. I go here. He goes here with check. I can't go here then. And that'd be like checkmate. So So if I go here and he takes this with check, and I go here, this is like a checkmate. If I go here and he takes this, it's not with check, and I can bring a piece over. I don't have a lot of time, guys. I'm messing this up. I am up a rook, but my queen's on the wrong side of the board right now. And so if I do this, so if I go here and he just does that, I can take, right? I feel like I need to do this. I can't let him put his queen here. But I'm not comfortable here, and he's got 15 minutes, and I'm in a lot of trouble here. So if I take that and he goes here, is that straight up checkmate because I can't go here? I can't take the queen because I'm in double check. So if I take this and he goes here, do I not have a move? Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here. So that would be checkmate. Wow. That's crazy. Takes, and he comes in here, and I literally don't have a move. Can't take here, and I can't take here because I'm in double check. So if I go here, he goes back. I mean, if I go here, I don't know where I'm going. So if I go here, he can just go here. And then I am checkmated. I'm checkmated no matter what. If I go here, he just goes here, and then I can't go anywhere. If I take, he just takes. I mean, how did this dude find that? What a beast. What a bad dude. If I go here, he just goes here. Wow. I mean, wow. I can't go here because he'll just do this. It's checkmate. If I take, it's checkmate. I mean, congratulations, dude. I don't even know what to say about that. Played a really bad game, apparently. I played with 56.7% accuracy. He played with 64.9%. And I guess that's what we get. I mean, damn. I thought I was playing all right, but apparently not. So my opportunity was getting the queen out, because that's the weird part about him getting the bishop out in the Slav, is that, like, it weakens this pawn. So I should have done that immediately. But we get into a book position again. And wow, so not taking the bishop is better. that's very complicated. I took the bishop, messed up his pawn. I thought this was an alright idea, but already it wants me to get my queen over here to start trying to win the pawn. And we contemplated that, right? I thought a long time about what to do in this position. Giving the check with the queen is a good move, and we did talk about that as well. We just didn't do it. Again, queen check would have been great. All this was actually great. Like, this was a mistake. So we thought about it, and I should have played knight to b5. So we found the best move, but we just, again, chose not to play it. He brought a rook over. I brought my rook over. Again, knight to b5 is a good move in this position. I decided to drop my queen down, which is not really a good move. My idea was just to win this pawn. And yeah, in this position, I was fine to win the pawn. I think I was worried about him like doing something like this. And then if I take, I was worried about his queen coming in, but there wasn't anything there. And I actually basically allowed him to checkmate me with this move. So yeah, this move is a super blunder. Why does that work? That was weird. Did y'all see that? It just like skipped into so the best move is what? That. Show me why. Do y'all see this? So the idea is that he takes and my rook sees the bishop, so I can just immediately win the bishop. So that was wild how it just like skipped like that. Anyways, stupid me decided to get checkmated instead. Yeah, so I'm cooked here. I don't have a good move. This isn't mate, but once I moved the king here, it became mate. And yeah, this is a brilliant move. I don't know how that dude saw it. Not gonna lie, he played like shit. So I don't see how he found this move, because this move is freaking brutal, guys. I don't know if you saw, like, I can't go anywhere. So no matter where I go, if I take the rook, it's mate. Queen moves to h2, that's checkmate, because my king is actually being owned by this knight. If I move here, queen to g3 is checkmate. If I move here, queen to g3 is checkmate. And those are my only options. So yeah, this is a super brutal move. I knew it was not good when I allowed him to take the pawn. Like, I made some mistakes, but finding this move for him is crazy. So, especially playing that poor of chess. So, I hope you watched this video if this guy named Dylan2992, because you played like shit, but this is a fantastic move. And, yeah, good job. I mean, I don't really have much to say other than I think that 9 times out of 10, if you play chess like this, I'll probably beat you. But you got it this time, dog. So, way to go. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. What did we play like? I don't even want to say. Yeah, we played under the 1,000 level, both of us. So, yeah, congratulations, dude. That's a wild game. That last move is insane. And I give you your props. Thank you guys again for watching. Like I said, I will catch you guys on the next one. And, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. See you then.